And we start with breaking news this Monday afternoon. Minneapolis police say they are now searching the Mississippi River for the body of a missing college student. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Bosch. Investigators say they have video evidence showing Jennifer Houle entering the river from the 10th Avenue Bridge early Friday morning. Minneapolis police have called in the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office for help in a water recovery effort to find Houle's body. They say they are not seeking any suspects in the incident. Now, the U of M student was last seen at a campus bar about 1 Friday morning. The bar is just a few blocks from where she entered the water. Houle, who was 22, was set to graduate in May. New for you at noon, officials are investigating why two men dressed as women tried to enter the national security compound in Maryland this morning. The incident led to a shooting that killed one and injured at least one other person. When authorities searched the vehicle, they discovered drugs and a weapon. A senior U.S. official says there is no indication at this point it was terror-related. They say it is being considered a local criminal matter. It's still unclear why the men were trying to get into that agency. The last couple of days of March, and we have some spring-like temperatures blowing back in. Also a little bit of rain in parts of the valley. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn, who has a first look at our Monday afternoon forecast.
Yeah, we had lots of cloud cover here in the Fargo-Moorhead area for much of the morning, but now we're seeing plenty of sunshine. A different story off towards the north. Still seeing some rain showers and maybe in some pockets of briefly moderate or even some heavy rain across the northern valley. Just north of the Grand Forks area, between Grand Forks and Grafton, you see those brighter colors up there along the Red River. That may be indicating a little bit of briefly moderate or even some heavier rain. There may be a few wet snowflakes mixed in aloft. I don't think any of those are reaching the surface. That will continue to slide off towards the east and southeast. A chance for a few showers across the northern valley. The warmer temperatures, as Kyle mentioned, yeah, they're moving on in. Already 59 degrees in Jamestown, 64 down in Sisseton. We're at 51 now here in Fargo with plenty of sunshine. Where we've got the clouds and the rain off towards the north, we're holding steady into the low 40s. Going to show you the first couple of days, that 7-day forecast. Today, we're going to warm into the 60s. Tomorrow, warmer still. Wednesday, we might be flirting with 70. But then we've got some cooler weather on that 7-day forecast. We'll detail all that coming up in just a few minutes.
Hope you're not fooling about that one.
Oh, I'm not fooling.
All right, Robert, thank you very much. A man is in critical condition at All True Hospital in Grand Forks after allegedly being attacked outside a bar over the weekend. Police were called to the hospital early Sunday morning. The victim told officers he had been attacked by 4 to 5 people on the 100 block of North 3rd Street around 1 a.m. If you have any information, you're asked to call Grand Forks Police. The number 701-787-8000. The co-pilot who is blamed for the crash of that Germanwings plane last week had been treated in the past for what doctors observed as suicidal tendencies. Prosecutors say First Officer Andres Lubitz received treatment from a psychotherapist before he was given his pilot's license and had several follow-up appointments with doctors afterwards who documented he was unable to fly. Now, last week, investigators say they found torn-up doctor's notes at Lubitz's family home, including one that excused him from work the day of the crash. Lubitz is believed to have deliberately slammed the plane into the French Alps while the captain was locked out of the cockpit, killing all 150 people on board. Spring is in the air and more people are out and about, but the nice weather might also be bringing out criminals. Police say they've started to see a spike in car break-ins. Yesterday, there were 2 break-ins at the Anytime Fitness parking lot just within an hour. Now, Fargo police say usually criminals just pull on door handles until one opens. That's why they want to remind people to lock their doors, even if they're only going to be gone for a few moments. There is also an online tool that you can use to keep an eye out for crime in your neighborhood. We have a link to that website, crimereports.com, at our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. 8 people were killed and 10 others hurt when their church van ran a stop sign and landed in a canal in southwest Florida this morning. The Florida Highway Patrol says the van was traveling from Fort Myers to Fort Pierce overnight. Officials say the driver and 7 passengers were killed. 10 other passengers were taken to local hospitals, several of them in critical condition. The cause of that crash remains under investigation. Her abduction at age 14 was one of the most followed child kidnapping cases of our time. And today, Elizabeth Smart will bring her story to Grand Forks. The event starts at 7 tonight at UND's Chester Fritz Auditorium. It is free and open to the public. Smart will talk about the importance of having hope in a difficult situation.